Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to our Wednesday live stream where we often do Paradox Grand Strategy games, and today we are also doing a Paradox Grand Strategy game. We're playing some more Victoria 2. We're very excited. Victoria 3 got announced last week, and we're celebrating by playing some Vicky 2. We started this run on Saturday. Hopefully everyone had the opportunity to catch up. If you didn't, don't worry about it. It's all going to be fine. We'll give you a bit of a recap, and yeah. Show us how to make a taco empire? Is that someone else was talking about they're playing as Mexico or something? I don't know. I like tacos, I can tell you that. You just finished your first ever game of Civ 6. Nice! Yeah, it's easy to miss things. That's the thing with, like, any of these games, right? There's, like, 30,000 things going on all at the same time, so it's always easy to miss something. It's one of those things where you don't notice when you're playing by yourself. But if you watch anyone else, like, if I watch other people, I'm always like, you idiot, how could you not see this or do that? Because it's a lot easier when you're sitting passively around. Or they're noticing things that you might not have noticed, but then you're noticing other things. And that tends to be the thing. You have a tortilla press. Oh. You know, I've never made my own tortillas, and I know, like, yeah, a press is, like, pretty easy, simple machine. I don't know, maybe we'll do that. We do have a lot of tortillas right now. We bought several bags so that we'd have a bunch around, because we do a lot of things with tortillas here in the house. Kind of a little tired today, a little sleepy, so I got myself some tea. Hey, Cool Man Nachos! Have you tried the World War I mod for Hoi 4 yet? No, I have not. I hear great things about that, though. I may have technically loaded it once, actually, but I haven't really truly played it. No, Crusader Kings 3, so, Crusader Kings 3 might be done, because we formed the Kingdom of the North Sea. We will see. We may return to it after Vicky. There's possibilities, or most likely, we'd start a new run of Crusader Kings. I don't know, maybe we'd continue it, I'm not sure. But we sort of accomplished our goals in CK3, so, we'll see. Right now, we're definitely going to focus on the Vicky and see how it goes! About the second part of the tip. What? That you were hoping it was another Victoria 2 DLC. Oh, instead of Vicky 3 being announced? That seems odd. But okay. I mean, it would have been pretty funny if that's what the announcement was. It would have almost been a troll move by Paradox, right? It's like, hey, all you Victoria 2 fans, I've got some great news for you. We've got another expansion. You're like, wait, what? God damn it. Actually, what would have been really funny and actually kind of peak Paradox if they did that, announced some sort of expansion for Vicky 2, and they're like, oh yeah, and also we're making Vicky 3. That would have been really, really funny. And it could have been just like, we're introducing a cosmetic pack for Victoria 2, and you're like, you son of bitches. And also, yeah. That would have been pretty good. So, let's talk about our state in the world. We are playing as Belgium here for the memes. And things have actually been pretty chill. I've played a little Vicky 2 before as Belgium. And one of the things that happens is the Netherlands just declares war on you, like, almost instantly and constantly. Because they've got cores all over you. And even if, like, you know, I'm allied to the UK, but that's pretty typical. And often not enough to prevent it from happening, but for some reason they're not doing it. It's possible it's because of the alliances that they've developed here. They're allied with Spain and Luxembourg, and maybe in some games they ally with France, and that they're more likely to, you know, start the war or something. I'm not sure. So, which has been very good because we've been able to focus on other directions. So we have gone and declared on some African nations so that we can kind of get a head start on some of the colonization game. So we'll see. I see you've taken Brussels, France's capital. Yes, we are a rebel faction of France with, for some reason, a different color, and we're calling ourselves Belgium. I don't know. We have like infinitude money. All we're doing is we're taxing all our people to 100%. Just 100% taxes. That's it. I don't know how that works. I mean, we can't possibly literally take all their money. But won't people hate you? I don't know. So far, they're okay. They're still meeting their needs. I think it's all their excess money. I think they're still allowed to, like, buy their goods that they need. And then you say I'm only taxing them at 23%? Oh, our tax efficiency is only 23%. You're right. You're right. Why is our tax efficiency... Doesn't our bureaucrats... I guess it increases your tax efficiency. I saw this 100% here because of the administrative efficiency, and I thought we had 100% tax efficiency. But I guess they're different things. I guess it's boosting our efficiency, but not to the max. So actually, 23% tax rate is fairly low. I mean, on the poor, 23% is still a fairly significant thing. But, you know, when you're talking about, like, marginal income tax and, you know, like, graduated income tax and things like that, 23% is not very high. So, all right, never mind. We're actually being pretty chill here. Oh. Tax haven Belgium, yeah. Tax them at 100, they're just good at evading. And that, I guess that's basically what it comes down to. Because, I mean, you know, we don't, amazingly, even though we're a pretty sophisticated nation, apparently we don't have, like, electronic bank records yet. I don't know why in 1854 we don't have electronic bank records. When I play Civ in 1854, we're usually living on Mars at this point, so, you know. It's more like 23% of people get all their money taken. Maybe that's how it works. So a quarter of our people are really pissed off, but they just have to deal with it. We've got a few industries going on. I think we built one. So we started with 6, 3 in each one of our states. I think we built one manually, the machine parts factory here. And all the others have been opened by capitalists. We don't have a lot of capitalists in our country, but they've been very forward about building factories. They've been expanded some. The expanding the factories does seem a little odd to me. Maybe they're doing it because we're subsidizing everything, but we have a shortage of craftsmen, although the numbers are going up a lot. So you can see the employment over here. Some of our factories are in fact being fully employed, which is really nice to see. Well, only 3 of them. 3 of them are being fully employed, and some of them are coming along very well. We have been focusing on increasing the craftsmen in our country most recently, although we were, but now we have 3 colonial states, and so right now we're focusing on immigration to try to pull more people over here. I mean, migrants are 20% more likely to choose the region. Does this actually increase the number of migrants we have? That's actually I'm not sure about. Is our migration rate steady? And this is just focusing where they go? So no, it just weighs it. So there's no reason for us to have this mass migration. Or does it compete with migrants? Is it just migrants from our country or from like all countries, and is it comparing itself to all colonial regions all over the world? Because if this is weighing it against, you know, migrants going anywhere in the world, then we want it. But if it's only about migration within our own country, then I suppose we could focus on one place at a time just to get the amount of either Wallonians or Flemish up a little higher so that we can hit the 1% bureaucrat population target. Pretty sure you're only getting those migrants from your own country. Yeah, okay, so this doesn't make any sense, actually. If you click on a pop, you can see colonial migration is separate from regular migration. Internal, external migration, colonial migration. I mean, right now it's all 0 over here. Well, it's probably because I haven't clicked on this. And these guys probably don't immigrate. We probably will need to be... Yeah, I don't think we've gotten any immigration of any of our types right now. So I don't know. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to focus... I'm going to remove the focus on 2 of them. So we'll just leave Nigeria and we'll see what happens over there. We're going to put Flanders and Wallonia back on craftsman focus. Which is this one over here with the little hammer. Although it would suck if they took away from the military. Although we're doing okay militaristically. I think we're fine. Oh yeah, cover your ears when the railroads get built. Some of the sounds in the game are really loud. I mean, maybe I should just bring down the... Maybe we should just tweak the things. And maybe I should bring down the master volume, I guess. Here, let me bring these up. Bring that down a little. I don't know. We'll see. Let's unpause. 100% tax rate, that's a Danish experience. And you're playing the World War I mod for Hoi Forest, Sweden. Conquered Norway already. Nice. Who doesn't like the ding-ching-ding of the railroads every second? Well, I mean, they don't make noise just normally, right? It's only when we're building it. We do have a fair amount of construction going on in our provinces. So back at home, everything, all the provinces have maxed out rail or are building towards it. We can't improve the coastal... the naval base any more than it is over here. Meanwhile, in our holdings, we are building railroads. I'm not building forts, but I think that's okay. And we've got some bits down here. Again, railroad being built. I am building some forts here because there are quite a few little neighbors. And also, a naval base did get built over here in Alundi, which is nice. And I think you can only have one naval base per state. So we're all good there. Isn't it about bureaucrats and colonies? Yeah, so what they need to be of our primary culture, or an accepted culture. So we need Flemish or Wallonians to go to the colony, and then we need to convince those people to become bureaucrats, as far as I know. Now, I can't remember what state we left things off in. We've got some troops over here. I believe we have a truce, with Sokoto until the 60s, so we're going to have to wait 5 years before we can go and take another chunk out of those guys. But colonization is happening. We can't colonize on the coast because of the life rating problems. We can colonize over here because, first of all, it's close enough to territory we already own, because we took some territory from Sokoto. So this is territory we own from war. So this was near enough, and because it's next to a freshwater lake, the life rating requirements in these provinces the life rating was high enough that we were able to colonize over here just fine. We, I believe, have most of the tech, just lacking state government, which is coming in now, and state and government has a mission to civilize over here, which has a decrease in the minimum life rating required to colonize. So once mission to civilize procs, we should be able to colonize, as far as I know, like basically all of Africa. Nationalism and imperialism will increase. So right now there's a 0% chance for mission to civilize to proc. So we can boost that by getting nationalism and imperialism, market regulation, naval statistics, or if any other great power has mission to civilize, will help. Plus a neighbor. So nationalism and imperialism is right here. What is the naval statistics? Right here. It might not be a bad idea to go down this branch over here to get more supply range for our fleets to move around. That might not be too bad. The other one was called... market regulations, which is down the market functionality branch over here, which does give us more mining and farming output and might be worth pursuing. And yeah, tech saves up to a year, so we don't have to worry about clicking a button right away. I don't think we're on the cusp of new stuff unlocking. We could get better railroads and things, which are really good. When does empiricism? Probably 1860. Yeah, we could go down realism and potentially into empiricism or impressionism, so that we can get more culture boost, which is going to help our national ranking a lot. I don't know. What do people feel like? What do you think we should be researching right now? We did get an extra focus, which I may as well use to do more immigration focus. Did I not get an extra focus? No, 3 of 3. I thought we got one with state and government. I did. We start with 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. Shouldn't I have 4 national focuses? It's limited by your pop. So our technology allows us to have 4, but our population is giving us 3.13. I see. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. More railroads. I do love railroads. I mean, who doesn't? And the thing is, the railroad level adds efficiency to just about everything in your country. It is actually quite good for your economy. Actually, you know, okay, we'll grab the Iron Railroad. We could still consider grabbing things to help us develop missions to civilize afterwards. Or what we might do is we might bang out a couple of the prestige boosters. Because it would be nice to become a great power. I mean, it's inevitably we will. Especially if we can get the colonization game running properly. What kind of resources do we have here? Right, it's mostly farming goods. We can switch over to this. Yeah. What we need is on the coast, because we can get tropical wood over here, and you can make real fancy furniture with tropical wood. So that's going to be a big moneymaker for us if we can get that. When did I stop being allied to the UK? Our new territories are all constructing railroads. Either already have it or constructing it. Of course, we'll have to do it again once we get the new tech, but that should be okay. Well, they kicked us out of the sphere, but I didn't realize that broke the alliance? Oh, yeah. Message settings, diplomacy, alliance. When a nation breaks their alliance with us... What's the... Oops. Pop up and pause. Because right now it was not displaying at all. Cancels their alliance with us, wasn't being displayed. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty important to be notified when we lose a major alliance like this. Hey, Thricewise! And saved a few bucks by winning the Stellaris Key. Oh, excellent! I hope you're enjoying the Stellaris Key. We gave a few away. They were gifts from the community that we gave back to the community. Yeah, Prussia did lose a war, although they grabbed some territory here beforehand. Plurality boost is really good. We can create a protectorate in Bornu. Hold on. What is it talking about? Okay. Oh, I guess our colonization efforts worked. So we create protectorate, which actually makes the land. There we go. Excellent. Now, does that mean we'll be able to colonize more stuff? No? Really? I guess it doesn't have the life rating here? Yeah. Even though it's next to the lake, it still doesn't have enough life rating. So, okay, that's good. And then if we check over here, Bornu is indeed over there. Its population is num. Let's give it a couple of ticks. Now it says I can create a colony in Bornu. I haven't done any colony. Oh, hold on. No. What's it asking? It's the house next to the territory. Oh, right here. Convert to upgrade the colony. Need 12 colony. Okay, is this because we have enough, This is because we have enough, whatever, bureaucrats? No, we don't have any. Why can't I create a colony here as opposed to a protectorate? Oh, it's going to upgrade from protectorate to colony. Now it's the same as over here. Okay. I got it now. I'm getting it. And yeah, we have the colony points. Now, how do these accrue? So, power tied up in maintenance, presumably from all our colonial holdings. Navy plus naval bases. Yeah, so what's annoying about that, though, is I really have very few naval bases available. One here, and then one at home, and that's it. I want big naval bases and a fleet to help the colonial range. So a fleet helps as well? I mean, that conceptually makes a lot of sense. The Liberals continue to gain in the House. We did pass a few laws. I don't remember if we did. Have we done any social reforms? Maybe not. But we do have full trade unions, secret ballots for voting, universal vote franchise. Oh! Wait. Didn't we have a 0% chance per month of triggering mission to civilize? Yeah, 0.1% apparently. Hold on. Let's make a little save here. It said 0%. Okay, we still don't have colonial negotiations, which is a very euphemistic way to describe this. This doesn't even say we have any percent chance. It doesn't even say 0% chance. We should pursue this next time we have a tech. Because I don't think it's opened up any colonization for us, because it would show up in green if we could do anything. Yeah, maybe a neighbor got it and it probably didn't tell us. That's probably what happened. Probably one of the neighbors got it. And after we checked. Because when we originally looked at it, no one had it. Because it wasn't activated. That's probably something like that. Where are all these little singleton armies? There we go. Let's get you grouped up, please. We have over £1 million in the bank. And the money just keeps coming in. We're making $400 a day doing nothing. Yeah, this is like the opposite of like XCOM math. 95% chance to hit, misses every time. Populism versus establishment, so reform desire goes up, plurality goes up. We're going to spend the tax dollars shortly on a bunch of railroads. I mean, I'm subsidizing all the factories as well. So everyone's got lots of jobs. I suppose I could lower tariffs that our people could get more goods. At this point, yeah, I mean, the tariffs are actually bringing in most of the money for us. I'm going to lower it a little. Because there's a few people who aren't getting everything. Invade the Netherlands. I mean, possibly. They are allied to Spain and Luxembourg. Although if the UK were to join in, it would be a thing. That would help. Yeah, you're right. Our infamy is almost down. Oh, that's militancy. Sorry, my bad. We can definitely start some stuff. We still have some infantry kicking around, but not too much. We have a disloyal regiment in one of our states threatened spring into open rebellion, dissatisfaction being led by Belgian commanders. According to military reports, the native recruits had a hard time adapting to strict military discipline in a modern army, but a minority report from the Colonial Office speaks of several instances of pugilism and poor behavior from officers. Pugilism! Pugilism! They own pugs! Okay, they've been fighting. Lazy natives need to learn to adapt, so pops that aren't Wallonian or an accepted culture gain militancy, or we must shoulder the responsibility. We'd lose a prestige, but they would gain less militancy. I don't ever want to lose prestige, so we're going to do that. We might end up with a little bit of rebellion down here, but that's why we got a bunch of troops, I guess. Alright, +1 railroad level. So I can't go to machine guns, because that is still locked. Can I get economic responsibility, which I'm assuming is over here? Oh shit, it's way down the list. Okay, so not that one. Can I get naval logistics? So no, you can't do it before 1870. So I don't think we can actually progress our colonial negotiations. But we could start to work our way down here and be ready to go. But you know what? No, hold on. First, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the culture tax. Or the prestige tax. Time to conquer England. Oh! Okay, there's a big crisis brewing. International crisis in West Macedonia. So the Netherlands is going to back the Ottomans. The Russian Empire is going to back Greece. If the Netherlands get drawn into a big crisis, we could jump on them. Oh, I think capitalists have started a bunch of railroads for us. We should probably go and hit something. I think, had we talked about maybe conquering... you're protected by France. How about we go and conquer something like Atja? They have nothing. They're not allied with anyone. They're not in any sphere currently. Let's justify a war over here. Or Vietnam? They're allied with Burma and Cambodia, which would be fine. Yeah, do our boats go that far? I don't know. Well, I mean, the thing is we can ignore naval... The boats will definitely reach. Or, yeah, there's possibilities here. No, they're protected by the UK. Transvaal isn't protected by anyone. We could hit Transvaal. I don't know if that's going to be an idea.
It's whiskey and
Yeah, I thought my ships were here. Where's my fleet? Oh, here. The Dutch and the Ottomans are going to be involved in the crisis, but that doesn't mean they're going to be allied. If I declare war on the Dutch, I don't know that the Ottomans will get involved. Transvaal has gems? Ooh, that sounds great. You're right, they don't have ports. What we really want is more coastal stuff. We can leave the inland stuff for later. Let's fabricate over here. What about Brunei? Okay, they would also be potentially a target. Atja's a little closer. Siam is allied with Luang Prabang, which should all be fine. Siam might be a good pick. What do we think? Wymie, thank you very much! The wife and I dressed as the iconic Peruvian owls for Halloween. We were in cahoots. Owl jokes today? Wow, that in cahoots. Okay, first of all, kudos. I've never heard that before. That's not bad. Atja is the classic Vicky 2 target. Alright. Oh, you have to start fabricating. Siam would give us maybe a better way to... Well, okay, Siam's got an alliance. I don't know where this is. Where's Luang Prabang? Oh, right over here. Oh, and a little more over here. Why not both? We'll just start here. We should be able to immediately go. So, yes, Established Protectorate will let us annex things. Maximum infamy is 10. We'll start justifying. Just going to pick up our troops. We'll move them to South Africa over here. And then we'll make the jump across afterwards. And yoink Vietnam for rubber. Ooh. Oh, we're being attritioned over here. Can I... There we go. Right, I hadn't started moving the boats yet. Oh, yeah, hold on. So I can carry, like, 9 units, right? Okay, well, we can grab half the stack. Like, 9 units would actually be, what, 27 troops? 27k troops? I don't know why we went with the 3k